Okay, I'll be doing many more videos on how to repair appliances. So subscribe. Hit the like button if you like the videos. And comment good or bad. Also, if I use a part to repair the appliances, I'll put a link in the description so you can buy from this channel. Let's get started. For safety reasons, you're going to remove the power cord. And you're going to want to turn off the gas line. On this project, I'll be showing you how to install a flame sensor on a Maytag Atlantis gas dryer. Tools needed is a Phillips head screwdriver and a socket set with a 1/4 inch socket in it. And a 5/8 nut driver. Okay, first thing we want to do is remove the door. And that's 2 Phillips screws to remove. That's 1 and 2. Now remove the door and remove 2 Phillips screws on the other side. 1 and 2. 2 plastic washers are missing from here. Now kind of twist the top of that panel off and remove it. Now you're gonna move 2 5/8 inch screws to remove the bracket that holds the lid down. There's 1. Slide it out of the slot. It's pointed outward. That's the way it should look when you put it back in. And there's the 5/8 screw there. Take that screw off. Unslide that clip out. And now the lid is free. Okay, now to take the bulkhead off, there's 6 screws on this bulkhead, but all you have to do is take off 4. 2 stay on to keep the bulkhead together. You got 1 upper right that goes off, lower right goes off, upper left is taken off, and the lower left is taken off. Now what stays on is that screw there, up on the right side, and that screw there. That just stays on. You don't touch that. That keeps the bulkhead together. Okay, lift up on the bulkhead, comes right off. Okay, remove the dryer off the motor pulley and the idler pulley to release the belt. Lift the lid up, grab the belt, pull the drum out, and the belt is clear and the drum is clear. Here's your flame sensor. Remove the white and the blue wires off the flame sensor. Unscrew the 1/4 inch screw. Unslot the flame sensor. There's your new flame sensor. Reslot the flame sensor. Screw the 1/4 inch screw into the flame sensor and secure it. Reconnect the white and the blue wire. And you replace the flame sensor. Now you're gonna slide that drum back into the body of the dryer. And you're gonna slide the belt in front of the pulleys, the motor pulley and the idler pulley. Wrap that belt around the motor pulley. Make sure the belts are in front of the pulleys, not behind the pulleys. So As you can see, that belt is behind the pulley. I'm gonna pull it over to the front of it. Then with my left hand, I'm gonna push that idler pulley all the way to the left and hook that part of the belt with the idler pulley, and we're good. Putting the bulkhead back on, that's the part of that goes, the bottom part of the drum goes right on top of that. So you slide that part underneath the drum. That's your bulkhead right there, to the right, and that's your drum over to the left. Okay, slide the bulkhead on. Okay, screw those 5/8 screws into the bulkhead, 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom. I didn't show the 2 at the bottom, but those go in. And now you're gonna, okay, now put the bracket in pointed outwards, and the little slot is where the metal piece goes. Secure it with that 5/8 screw. And the right side with the bracket, have it pointed outwards, put it in, line it up, hand tighten that 5/8 screw, and use your driver nut to drive it in and secure it tightly. Now we're going to put the front panel on, slide it. Adjust the arms on the panel, get them in those little slots, the little wires on both ends that it's slotted into. Kind of tap it with your hand. Okay, we're gonna screw that left side panel on, secure it to the body of the dryer, Phillips head. And we're gonna put the other screw, the lower part, and screw that on in there, secure that left side of that panel. And then we're gonna install the door right there. And with the hinges, we're gonna slide those hinges right in the slots right there. Just kind of lean it up, get a little angle on it, and shove the hinges right into the slots. And it'll line up, the screws will line up so you can be able to mount it. Okay, hinges in here. Now you're mounting the hinge to the body of the dryer. And the lower one. Okay, now you got the door attached and you're in good shape now. Now you want to plug it in and turn your gas back on. We'll have many more videos on how to repair appliances. Remember to like, share, and comment on YouTube as well as Facebook. Follow and comment. That's Appliance Flipper. Appliance Flipper Facebook and Appliance Flipper to YouTube. Have a good one.